Greetings to everyone. My name is Prasun Aryal, and today I'm gonna narrate a story on the topic the change. I dropped my pen. My hands were shaking, trembling. I can't do this, I cried out loud, pulling my hair with both my hands. And there I was, sitting on my desk, rocking my chair, chewing onto my pencil, trying to write something. But nothing struck my mind. I had no idea what to write. But then I thought, think about Riordan, think about Rowling. Then my hands moved. I picked up my pen and started writing again. In the process, I took a trip down the memory lane and I remembered how I was before. And that embarrassing day, I was in grade 4. It was the essay writing competition. So I was the laziest kid on the class. I had no creativity at all. My mind was blank. And then I had already wasted half the time chewing onto my pencil and rocking my chair, sorry. So I finally decided to write. And then this is what I wrote. And the topic was a really common one, my pet. So this is what I wrote. I have a pet dog. It has a head. In the head, there are 2 eyes, 2 ears, a nose, and a mouth. Ding, ding, ding. Time's up. Teacher took our papers. And then I was actually proud of myself that I had written something. But then, the results said everything. Of course, my name was not announced in the assembly. And then my friend's essay, he came first, by the way, his essay was read out. And no, it was not about a dog's head. So I was really disappointed. I'd been winning so many other competitions when I came to RIS, since I came to RIS. But then this announcement had ruined everything. And then back to normal life. No creativity at all. Even if I wrote the best answers in exams, my creative writing section would always be empty. And then I never wrote anything. In the English class, I hardly paid attention. And then I used to show my essays to my seniors, and they used to say, "What will you do when you come to our age?" And then I was the same until this one day when my mother was browsing through the internet and she told me the story of a lady who got divorced with her husband and had been having so many problems that she decided that she is going to commit suicide. Sad. But then the thought changed. She got willpower and then she decided to write. So she started writing her first novel and then it turned out well. But then it got rejected countless of times, so many times. But she did not lose hope. She went on. Finally, it got selected, published. Her name is J.K. Rowling, and she is the famous author of the Harry Potter series. I had recently watched the first movie, Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, and then I had found it pretty interesting. So knowing about her personal life inspired me. And I thought, I have to read her novel. I have to read the book. So I went on to the school library and then got myself Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone, the first book. And of course, it was really hard for me. For a kid who had never read a novel, obviously, I got headaches. I needed to go through the dictionary again and again, trying to find those words and meanings. I was so annoyed. Once I got so frustrated that I even dumped the book in the dustbin. But then gradually I took it out and then went on reading the whole series. And I must tell you, it was pretty interesting. I read Rick Riordan's Percy Jackson series too. It was really good. And then I told this to my teacher, English teacher, and she was impressed. So she told me, go on, write for the school magazine then. Write a story for the school magazine. And I said, okay. Yeah, So I started writing for the school magazine. And there I was, still rocking my chair, laughing at how I was before and what I had become now. And I started writing, and then this is what I had written. She could feel the perspiration rolling down her back. Fear gripped her. Just a second ago, she was with her brother. Now he was nowhere to be seen. Full stop. That's a start, I thought. And then I went on writing the whole story. And then I showed it to my teacher the next day, and she was proud. She said, "Wow, I never thought you would write this well." I was like, "Thank you." So that happened. And then it obviously got selected for the school magazine too. I was proud of myself. And then from that day on, the creative writing sections in my exams were never empty. I always wrote something. I wrote the best stories, the best essays, the best poetry. I got A's every time. And this would not happen if my mother had not told me the story of traveling. You know, because of that story, I went on reading so many other novels that I have this collection at home, small little library. And then I went on to so many other competitions like the poetry competition, the essay competitions, and I had won. So I was really proud of myself. I had become something I thought I would not. I would probably be a disappointed child, but then I was not. Thank you, J.K. Rowling. She once said that anything is possible if you've got enough nerve. And yeah, she's got that 100% right. Thank you.